What's up, guys and ladies? How you doing? Alright, so we finally have some official news on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Well, actually it wasn't even supposed to be announced yet. They were planning on releasing the trailer on the 4th, but I guess they decided to release it early because it got leaked anyways by Destructoid. So, yeah, the official Advanced Warfare reveal trailer is up right now. If you haven't seen it yet, there's a link in the description to watch it on the official Call of Duty YouTube page, and I definitely suggest that you watch it from there, because that's going to be the best video quality that you're going to get for that trailer. Sorry to all the people that re-upload trailers, but the video loses quality every single time that it's rendered and reprocessed from YouTube. There's no denying that. So, if you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you watch it first. Then you can come back here and I'll go over some of the things that I noticed from it that I think most people wouldn't have noticed from the video. Alright, so everyone here's seen the trailer, right? Alright, let's see if there's anything that you missed. Did you notice the old-ass bus? Yeah, that's exactly what it says, old-ass bus. I don't know if they meant to do that, or if it was a joke or what. It's probably an Easter egg, but it sure was funny when I found it. And before I noticed that, I thought the trailer was badass. It was amazing, right? Then I saw that, and I thought it was even better. I don't know why, just that little thing, that little tiny thing made it 10 times better to me. But yeah, this does look like an awesome game. If you saw the trailer, I'm sure that you can probably agree with me. And I can't wait till it comes out, which of course we all know from the video, it releases on November 4th. But yeah, dude, I am super excited for this game. We got exoskeletons and super jumps, hover bikes, advanced weaponized vehicles, and of course let's not forget that big ass mech suit, that big juggernaut looking thing. I'm guessing it actually is going to be like a replacement for the juggernaut. But yeah, in this video, I want to take a look at the things I think most people would not have recognized from the trailer. And I'm pretty much going to ignore all the obvious things, like all the things I just mentioned, because let's be honest, do you really need me to point out everything that you obviously saw? Didn't think so. Alright, so first, let's look at the locations of some of the scenes. The first hint of a location that we saw was this bus. It was only legible on the screen for just a split second. Lagos Alto Bus, which translates from Spanish into High Lakes Bus, or Lakes High Bus, something like that. Now, that's just the first hint to the city's location, but it's not really definitive from that. Then this showed up, and this clearly shows us two things that tell us where we are. First of all, the flag. That's a Nigerian flag, so this is obviously somewhere in Nigeria. Then the scrolling sign on the bridge also says, Keep Lagos Clean. And throughout the whole trailer, it shows up a couple times, Keep Lagos Clean. So this is obviously in the city of Lagos, in Nigeria. And according to Wikipedia, it's a port city and the biggest city in Nigeria. Population-wise, it's roughly around 21 million people. Now that's huge. I don't know if you guys understand how big that is, but to give you an idea, New York City is less than 8.5 million. So this is a huge city with tons of people everywhere, and soldiers are fighting this war with civilians everywhere just driving right past them like it's nothing, which I did find kind of funny. But anyways, in this screenshot, and I could be wrong, but that looks like it'd be like the Nigerian president or something like that, and he gets taken hostage. Now, I don't really know for sure, but I'm just judging that by the hat, okay? So that's the first location that we can plainly see is turned into a battleground. The second is, of course, probably the most recognizable location, the Golden State Bridge. And yes, it's definitely the Golden State Bridge. I know there's some other bridges in the world that look very similar, like this one in Lisbon, but this screenshot right here clearly shows the badge of a San Francisco police officer. And there's one last location that we're able to see from the trailer. In the scene where the girl throws the drone in the air, you can see the Greek flag in the background. So the battle's going to Greece too. And it also tells us that this isn't going to be just like one or two countries. It looks more like it's going to be a World War type of situation. And also, I think it's pretty safe to say that we're going to see more female soldiers in the future Call of Duties. As you know, Ghost was the first, and that was definitely a step forward for our community. And I'm really happy to see that Sledgehammer is going to continue with that gender equality. Well, so far everything I've seen from Sledgehammer looks pretty awesome. But that's kind of assuming that we won't see some of these things in this trailer in the multiplayer. Because, I mean, look at this thing. This portable head glitch thing? Yeah. I'm really hoping that stays in the campaign. And that grenade that lets you see enemies through walls? That just looks extremely overpowered. Like, take the Oracle mode and times it by 10 because it's in a grenade form. But yeah, I did want to point that out because the first time I watched the trailer, I thought it was going to be like everything was going to glow just like it did in this screenshot. But as you can see here, that does wear off and it just makes the people glow. So, yeah, I think that would be a really terrible thing to put in the multiplayer, especially if it's just a grenade. If it was a kill streak, maybe, but I don't know, we're gonna have to see. And you can let me know in the comments what you think about that, and also about the cloaking too, because that guy presses a button on his wrist and boom, he's pretty much invisible, which kinda did remind me of Titanfall. But hey, I think the whole trailer kinda reminded me of like Call of Duty and Titanfall, and even Crysis kinda. But yeah, what else did we see in the trailer? Here we see two different types of helmet faceplates. The one on the right seems to be the one that they showed more often, but the one on the left, it has some sort of mechanical specs on them, like maybe night vision, hopefully not a tracker sight. But either way, I'm thinking maybe they both have different functions, or they can be used in different ways. So that's pretty cool. Here we see a guy, which may or may not be the same guy from the picture released a couple days ago. I really don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I think that's just about everything that I thought people might have missed from the trailer. I did notice a couple of the guns, but I really think J-Hub did a better job on his video about that. He saw ones that I really couldn't identify for the life of me. So yeah, I'll leave a link to his video in the description too. You should probably go check that out, and you can see all the different guns that he saw. But before you go watch J-Hub's video, I just want to say thank you for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to point out some stuff that you might have missed. Come on, I know nobody else noticed that old-ass bus. And I think that alone deserves a like on the video, right? And probably a subscribe too if you're new. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.